Hello, everyone, and welcome to the English Pro, the podcast that helps you speak English with confidence, naturally, and without stress. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah, and today we are starting with something really important, something that stops a lot of people before they even begin.
That's right. Today's topic is how to speak English without fear.
Ooh, I love this topic because honestly, I was that person. I was so scared to speak English. Even just ordering coffee in English made me nervous.
And I think so many of our listeners feel exactly the same way, Sarah. So today, we're going to talk about why that fear happens and, more importantly, how to get rid of it.
Yes, so let's get into it.
Okay, Sarah, let's start with the big question. Why are people so afraid to speak English?
Okay, so in my experience, the number one reason is making mistakes. People think, what if I say something wrong? What if people laugh at me?
Yes, and that fear of judgment, it's completely normal. It's human. But here's the thing. When a baby learns to walk, does it walk perfectly on the first day?
No, they fall, like a lot.
Exactly. And nobody laughs at a baby for falling. Everyone cheers when they try again. Learning a language is the same. Mistakes are not failures, they are steps.
I love that. Steps, not failures. And you know what else? I think another big fear is not knowing enough words. People feel like my vocabulary is too small. I can't have a real conversation.
Right, but here's a fact that surprises a lot of people. You only need about 500 common words to have a basic conversation in English. Just 500. And most people already know more than that.
Wait, really? Only 500?
500. Words like go, come, think, feel, want, need, good, bad, today, tomorrow. These simple words, they carry you very far.
So the vocabulary is not the real problem.
No, the real problem is confidence. And confidence comes from practice, not from studying more.
Okay, Alex, explain this because I think a lot of people are stuck in what I call the fear cycle.
Oh, yes, the fear cycle. Let me explain it. Step 1, you want to speak English. Step 2, you feel scared. Step 3, you don't speak. Step 4, because you didn't speak, you don't improve. Step 5, next time you feel even more scared.
And round it goes. I lived in that cycle for years.
Most people do. The only way to break the cycle is action before confidence. Not, I'll speak when I feel ready, but I'll speak and that will make me ready.
Say that again, Alex. That's so good.
Action before confidence. Don't wait to feel ready. Speaking is what makes you ready.
Okay, I need that on a poster. Seriously, though, how do you take that first step when you're terrified?
Great question. And that's our next part, practical tips.
Okay, listeners, this is the part you've been waiting for. Alex, give us your top tips for speaking English without fear.
All right, tip number 1, start small. Don't try to have a 30-minute conversation on day 1. Start with one sentence, one question, one answer. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. That's it. That's a win.
Small wins build big confidence. I really believe that.
Tip number 2, talk to yourself. This sounds funny, but it works. When you're alone, in your room, in the shower, walking outside, talk in English. Describe what you see. I see a blue car. The weather is nice today. No judgment, no audience, just you and the language.
I did this so much when I was learning. I used to narrate my whole morning like I was in a movie. Sarah wakes up. She walks to the kitchen. She makes coffee.
Perfect. And that practice, it builds the habit of thinking in English, which, by the way, is our episode 3 topic, how to think in English. So stay tuned. Ooh, sneak preview. Okay, what's tip 3? Tip number 3, embrace the mistakes. Every time you make a mistake, say to yourself, good, I learned something. The fastest learners are not the ones who make the fewest mistakes. They are the ones who make the most mistakes because they keep trying.
And honestly, most people don't even notice your mistakes as much as you think they do. When I speak, I'm thinking, oh no, did I say that wrong? But the other person is just listening to the message.
Exactly. People listen for meaning, not for perfect grammar. Tip number 4. Find a safe space to practice. A friend, a language partner, an online community. Somewhere you feel comfortable making mistakes, because comfort leads to practice, and practice leads to progress.
And that's exactly what the English Pro is, a safe space for you. No judgment here, only encouragement. Can I share something personal for a second?
Of course.
When I first tried to speak English in public, I froze. I was at an airport and the lady at the desk asked me a simple question, and my mind just went blank, completely empty. I knew the answer, but the fear made me forget everything.
That happens to so many people.
Yes. And you know what I did after that? I went home and I practiced that exact situation in front of my mirror for 20 minutes. Hello, can I help you? Yes, I have a question about my ticket. Over and over. And the next time, I was ready.
That's the lesson right there. Don't avoid the scary situation, prepare for it.
Okay, before we go, every episode we give you a challenge. Something small you can do today to practice.
I love this part. Okay, Alex, what's the challenge for episode 1?
Your challenge is speak one sentence in English out loud today. Just one. To yourself, to a friend, to your pet. It doesn't matter. One sentence. Out loud in English.
You can say something like, I am learning English and I am getting better every day. Say it, mean it, and come back for episode 2.
Thank you so much for listening to the English Pro. If this episode helped you, share it with someone who needs it.
And remember, fear is normal, but it doesn't have to stop you. Speak first, be perfect later.
See you in episode 2.